Hi, everybody. It is September 11th, and I'm going to tell you something about myself. Not my proudest moment, but when I was 16, I was so excited going to school because in high school, they would decorate your locker when it's your birthday. Now, I was in high school when I was 15, but my birthday is like very soon in September, so like nobody knew and freshmen and didn't, knew that was a thing yet per se, and so I couldn't wait till I was 16 for my friends to decorate my locker. It was just so exciting. Well, I get to school, they ain't no locker decorated. Nothing. And not only that, like my friends were trying to you know, stay away from me. And so come to find out, it's because they were planning a party for me, so they neglected to get that part done and they were trying not to spill it. And so it was just an awkward, awful uh miscommunication. And I bring that up because on Monday I am going to turn 50. And I really don't care necessarily about my age, about celebrating it per se. But I was at work and I'm thinking, I wonder if they remember my birthday. I wonder if, because, we always do birthdays, and, been there for 20 years. So it's not like it's new. They know it comes up. But, in 50, and usually when people are turning 30 or 40 or 50, it's this big deal. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if they're going to remember because, we got a lot going on. People are gone. Some people are working from home. People are there. We have this new, way of teaching, and people are very busy. Their minds are definitely occupied in other places than with me. And I sort of started getting a feeling like I was 16 again, and it hasn't even happened yet. And so I started praying about it because I'm like, how big of a baby am I? That something I really don't necessarily care about that much, and yet it was getting me worked up. And so I prayed about it, and all that day it didn't help much. But the next day it eased up as I was thinking about it. It didn't have quite a hold on me, and I seem much better about it now. But I mean, when I realized that, I was kind of in the throes of wanting to get upset. It's something that hasn't even happened or not happened yet. Crazy, but I'm realizing based on what I'm reading, I had the right response. Prayer. Oh wow, what did I make myself do? Okay, so I'm in James 5:13 and 14, and it says, is anyone among you suffering? Let him pray. Is anyone cheerful? Let him sing praise. Is anyone among you sick? Let him call for the elders of the church and let them pray over him, anointing him with oils in the name of the Lord. It seems like no matter what your situation, prayer is a really good option. And it might not be immediate. Mine wasn't this time. It took a couple days to sink in, but then I was able to let it go. And so prayer is right where God was, even though it took a couple days. Sometimes his time, my time, they don't always sync up, but that doesn't mean he's not there. He was. It just took me a while to get over myself. So that's where I am. I'll be interested to see what happens Monday. And I think part of it is like, I just feel bad if they forget because then they'll feel bad. I don't want them to feel bad, but hey, it's all right. It'll all be fine. So one way or another, God will be with me. But I'm glad he was with me through this because I needed that shoulder, I guess. And he was there for me.